I think the coaching thing happened during my college career. I played my freshman year and was planning on just participating in travel ball, and I ended up breaking my thumb during the summer, and I started coaching just within my team, my 18U team, and then the next year did the same thing of continuing that, and that just kind of fueled it. And as soon as I graduated, I was thinking about other career options, and I was like, no, I think it's softball and it's coaching. So I think my coach at Salisbury University, Margie Knight, was great with that. She did just a great job. She was always organized with practices. She had told these crazy stories that you didn't know whether they were true or not, but they would fire you up, and how she coached just made me, want to, get into that profession and kind of model a lot of things that I do after her. I think it started out as my time at Stevenson when I was an assistant, and I just remember it was pretty much the very beginning when we started out with the new head coach that came in. We were down in Florida playing games. We had a really young team, and we were, giving them chances in the games and, having faith in them. And there was a squeeze called, and I think it was a sophomore and a freshman that were executing this, called the squeeze, the beautiful slide into home plate. Runner was safe at first. She had no idea when she did that, and she got over first base, realized she was safe, and just turned around and jumped up in the air. And that was actually pretty much our first win. That was a head coach's very first win, and just seeing that excitement of, they realized, oh, we can do something. So something sports related. So my undergraduate career was exercise science. So I think I was always leaning towards sports in that way. I'm finishing up my graduate degree also, and it's the same thing. It's in sports and coaching. So I think I would find a way to somehow, whether it be working with youth or whatever that is, of having some type of activity and some type of just working with people and making them, better. And so that's not necessarily making them better athletes. It's just bringing out, the joy, because I think that's, what it is with sports and stuff is, it's love for the game. It's joy that we have doing it. Just luck of an opportunity. The job posting, I saw the job posting. I researched a little bit about the school. I have tended to fit right into the D3 private type of thing. I love D3. I love the focus on academics. I love the opportunity just because, the players, when they come here, they know that they are going on, to something else in life. They're, whether it's being teachers or doctors or anything else like that. I love that. And so I think Bluffton, with the small school feel, just was a wonderful opportunity. A little change of scenery also, but a wonderful opportunity for me to further my coaching career. I think from experience, if you are looking to coach, I think you should, get involved with the youth programs. And so maybe that's, even when you're playing 18U ball, you can get involved with some younger youths, or, if you're doing individual training, to do that. When you're going through your schooling, if you're actually in college attending, the other great thing is talk to coaches, and it doesn't have to be the same sport. If you're playing a sport, talk to coaches. You can get valuable experience just from talking with them, doing that. And then if you want to go into it, I think the best opportunity is to find a graduate position and become a graduate assistant. Then you get a free tuition for your master's degree, which is not the path that I took. But I definitely think that if you're thinking about coaching, get those 2 years of experience, get a degree, and then you can figure out from that experience if that's what you want to do. Does a boat count? Because I feel like that would be the easiest option. I feel like it would, the boat. I think I'm more of a practical person, so I feel like we'd go with something more like a fishing rod and, a little fire starter thing. I think for me is, being prepared. If I'm gonna be out on the island, I'd rather, make the most of my time out on the island and, be able to build a shelter and do all that type of stuff, as opposed to keeping myself entertained. I think I'd be, thinking about more of living out there.